Alright, I just had a super long intro of my Bitcoin trading. The market opens up here in about 15 minutes. I accidentally deleted my intro. So with that being said, I'm going to pause this and then I'll come back and explain to you what I'm doing. But I'm looking for some scalps today. Alright, it looks like we're recording again. What I was saying earlier, basically, Bitstamp, Bitfinex, and BTCE, I have up 5-minute charts on all of these. These exchanges I have up have the most volume. There is no central exchange like in futures. There's just exchanges with lots of volume. So I'm tracking the volume in real time. I mean, it updates in seconds here. This website's really good for this. So these three exchanges, they're more like trading exchanges I'm tracking, and then Coinbase I'm tracking. It's an exchange, but it's not traditional, so I don't have volume in the order book, whereas I have excuse me, as I have that over here. I also said in my other video that obviously you have arbitrage opportunities because you could buy for $2,166 and sell over here at $2,237. The only thing is with Bitcoin and the markets, they move rather quickly, and Bitcoin can take a long time to confirm, especially when you're moving this amount of money. I mean, I guess you could move a smaller amount, but the fees might eat up all your cost if you're doing arbitrage. But I haven't looked that far into it yet. I've read that it's not profitable anymore, but I mean, like I said, I haven't looked that much into it. But I'm using these three exchanges on the 5-minute time frame with the CFD on my platform over here, and I'm going to see if I can find some good scalping setups. I mean, it's not rocket science, just using correlation of the exchanges for good SNR points. When I was looking at trades from yesterday I could have taken, even though they're all different exchanges, the price action has really good levels. So we'll see what happens here, and I'll record when I take some trades. I've never traded Bitcoin before. I've mined it, I've sold it, but I've never traded it, and that's why I'm in demo today, just to see if this is even possible. Let me bring this back over here to this monitor. You can see we're just kind of not doing too much. There's not a lot of volume. So just watching the CFD in line with the Bitcoin charts. Next time I turn this on, I'll have some trades. I'll also have chapters so people can click them. So this is interesting. So on the CFD, we're breaking out the top of this range here at 22.46, and you can see this 5-minute candle breaking up. And on the exchanges, here, let me bring this over. So you see we're breaking up there, and we really don't have that much price action going on. I mean, hell, Bitstamp price is going down, Bitfinex price is kind of going up, and the CFD is going up. So I don't know, maybe how I thought this would work is not going to work, but I'll turn this off until we actually find some good trades. For any of my friends that are still futures traders, man, this would have been heck of an opening trade. I mean, stuff is just dropping like rocks right now. I don't know if that has to do with the bombing yesterday, and my heart goes out to all those people that are affected. That's horrible. But in the markets, bombings, elections, they all affect us. Maybe that's why we're dropping today. I don't know. I don't have up an RSS scanner looking for data to see what's going on. But BTC is just doing a whole lot of nothing. If we break up through that level, you know, I'll look for a long. If we break it down through this level, I'll look for a short. And like I said, the CFD looks like it wants to go long, but the actual Bitcoin market is just in a range just like this. So I'm going to set some, I'm going to set some alerts on these lines, but I don't know if I can do that in MT4. Alright, until next time. Alright, so finally, we're getting some movement here at 10 a.m. This is good, because this right here, let me move this. MT4 will ever let me move this stupid thing. There we go. So the CFD is moving up by a large amount, and the exchanges are moving up a small amount. This is very interesting, to say the least. Just to bring this over here, you can see we're not really moving up much at all, but we are on the CFD for some reason. I'll make this full screen. So I'm gonna wait for this candle. Hopefully we still get a nice push, and then when we get a pullback to this level, I'll take a long. I'll put this back over here, and let's see if I get a nice long play off of this. So Bitcoin is taken off from my level, which is good. Like I said, I am absolutely perplexed at how the CFD is moving compared to the actual Bitcoin market. I mean, the CFD is just like roaring through the roof, and the other exchanges aren't really moving. I thought the exchanges would lead the CFD more, but it seems like the CFD has a mind of its own. So we'll see where this goes, but that level is still my pullback area. I mean, this is a nice move. So 1, 2, and this will be my third point, and hopefully we can get a long back up to this level. Alright, let's see if that happens. Just very interesting to watch Bitcoin and the CFD today. Alright, price is moving back. If we can push down to here, that'd be a really nice pullback, and hopefully get a nice long and a 2-to-1 trade. Alright, or what? I think that's 7 pips, 7 ticks. I really have no idea what Bitcoin counts this. Really wish I had a bar timer as well, but I don't know. I mean, I could enter at the end of this bar, because I mean, we're not that far down, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. My other Bitcoin screen has a countdown timer, so let's see how this bar forms. And I might enter early, or I might wait until it hits my level. I probably should wait until it hits my level, but Bitcoin is just different than what I'm used to. You know what? Holy shit. Oh my god, that's a huge spread. So I clicked buy here. This is live on video. So I clicked buy here, and obviously I wanted to lock in my stuff, but there is a There is a 10 pip spread on Bitcoin. Holy hell. I am very glad this is a demo account, because there is no way, absolutely no way in hell that I could ever make money scalping Bitcoin on this FX choice. I'm gonna let this trade play out. I mean, if price does come up to here, and I mean, honestly, this wasn't that far from my original, my original SR point. So I'll let price come back up to this level here at 2271. Hopefully we can hit that level and then go shooting up through. That would be ideal. Man, is that... So even if my entry, if I would have gotten in where I wanted, this would actually be making some money, and I could probably have a contract off at +5, but on this demo, wow, man, there's no way I can trade. No way I can scalp anyway. Here, let me bring this stuff over. So you can see the CFD going up there, and Bitstamp price is going up. So Bitcoin's going up. Bitcoin's going up. Bitcoin is going up. Seems like BTCE lags the most. So it's like Bitstamp carries the weight. I mean, Bitfinex carries the weight, then Bitstamp and BTCE play catch up. And Coinbase is just doing their thing, since they're the odd man out. So hopefully, like I said, we keep ripping up through here. Damn. Yeah, there's no way to scalp this with that spread. So I'm going to pause this video, and we'll see what happens with my trade. So, we're right up here. I'm only $4 down. If we can break through this price, and I'm watching other exchanges, it should hopefully take off like a rocket, because it's going to break the highs, and then I can just move my stop loss and stuff as price goes up. But this 10 pip spread, ugh, this is something horrible. There we go. Yeah, really, if we can break that high, we'll do something good. Alright, update on this super long trade here. We're about at my level. My original entry was somewhere down here, and I mean, this is definitely like $100 trade, easily. But with the spread, it's not. So, like I said, hoping price breaks up through, and then I can move my stop loss up. Speaking of things, let's put another, since this is a level. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, as you can see here, we're making some moves here on the big volume exchange. We're pushing up through this high. I'm going to trail this every 5 or 10 pips or ticks, whatever. I have no idea what this is called with Bitcoin. So if it was my original trade that I entered, it would have been very good. But it wasn't, so I'm still in this trade, hoping we get some, some nice movement up through, because if so, I'll just lock in profit and call it a day. Obviously this trade is not going my direction with the spread that's ridiculous, and we're kind of bouncing around between these 2 points here. If price does come back to this level, I'll just cancel my trade and call it a day. It was a fun experiment, to see how price works. We're an hour till lunchtime, and I don't keep trades open past 12, so we'll see how this plays out. But most likely this will be done here soon. Well, this certainly qualifies as the longest trade ever. Looks like we have a good bit of volume coming in on Bitfinex, BTCE. Yeah, Bitfinex is leading the pack. Well, we'll give it a third time to push through that level. Seems they're defending it pretty heavily. This would be a Quasimodo, what my one friend trades and does really well with, I'm pretty sure. Go to the 1 minute time frame here. That's interesting. Yeah. So we're just kind of bouncing around, but if we can clear this level and go towards the top. Oh yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, if we can break that top level, this trade is going to continue on in a good way. I know this is only a demo account, so who cares, like, close the trade, but since I'm trading this like it's real, I'm going to keep it open here and see what happens. I mean, if we can get up here, I'm definitely going to put in a stop loss and start trailing. Alright, Bitfinex. There is a lot of order coming in on the order book. At least that's what it looks like here. I mean, this thing could really pop up through. And I'm assuming on Bitcoin Wisdom, this green volume, buyers coming in. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what green volume normally means. BTCE is following and popping up green volume. Bitstamp, green volume. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna take off here, which would be very nice. Alright, I'm positive, or I guess I'm not positive. Oh yeah, I'm positive too. Alright, time to modify this order and put in a stop loss that we can move. Trailing, modifier delete. I want to stop loss at 22.56.11, and then I'll trail from there. 22.56.11, or not. I mean, try that again. 22.56.11. There we go. So stop loss is in, and we are going to trail this up. Alright, I'm going to pause until this trade starts working my direction. Alright guys, that is going to conclude my trading for today. Longest, slowest trade day ever. So my experiment, seeing if I could trade Bitcoin, I mean, it looks like I can trade Bitcoin, but trading it on this platform on a CFD with a 10 pip / tick spread is just not doable for the type of trades I like. I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching me, and I'm going to go get some food because I'm really hungry. So with that being said, good luck with everyone else in their trading, and I'll keep posting things. I know it's been a while. Bye now.